the world picks Masha in the first day of MPL, right? I mean,
It would be on the side of that Cho and the Masha.
that's right, but at the same time, Masha can push out so much. Oh, and the E-Boss emote comes out. Look at Azura X going all in, trying to take one Chi-Chi down, but it's a 3v1. Look at Pebble, and Azura X is able to be dodging that and disengaging, but here comes... Oh, Bambi just misses the arrow a little bit, but look at Azura X back at 3 health again. So it's so fast, but look at 3 lives actually, but... Oh, look at Kingsman going with the aggression, and down Granger goes.
Yeah, down Granger goes, but the fight is still going on. Kingsman secures another kill, but Audio Bambi will be the one that falls down. Early in bait for both sides. Ashura X is just sustaining so much, and you can see that Explorer is just spending so much time on top of that Ashura X. But let's take a look at the goal lead. It is the Kingsmen who actually emerged a little bit victorious out of that very aggressive invade.
Exactly. I mean, Kingsman actually got the first blood, so it's actually more money. But look at Loon. Loon is just at the top lane enjoying her farm. So she's definitely going to have a slight edge over Raibi.
Yeah, Loon is going to be that late game monster, right? Because of the Alice, and
That's right.
like I said, it's just going to go into your back line, try to melt every single people down. But Kingsman on the top side, instead, it is the Selena. It's already in the area. I saw an arrow miss from the side of Odi Bambi. A bit of a mistake, but Raibi will be able to disengage.
Bambi with the support, and Dora is just a little bit late to the party right now. And look at Dora going all the way behind, but look at Loon. Flashes in with the first skill, second skill to stun, but Raibi looking to dive, but he does not have his ultimate up yet. I mean, if he had his ultimate, he would be demolished by now.
Yeah, if you notice, let's take a look at the replay once again. This is the exact same early engage. The fight went a little bit too long, and you can see that Kingsman, the Revitalize, is the one that actually kept them alive, in my opinion. And okay, it's just what I said. Very greedy plays coming up from Kingsman.
Greedy.
You can see that Azura X just bum rush right into the side of Explorer's jungle.
But they came out victorious of that. Like I said, it's a gamble.
I think that gamble paid off particularly, and you can see Azura X
getting caught by Dora here.
Yep, and the jump coming in.
Ooh, and immediately demolished. Bento wasting his ultimate there onto... Oh, so fast. Like, Azura X... I mean, Azura X, yes, you have that aggression, but you sometimes overextended a little bit too much, and that's where his repercussions are going to happen.
Yep, and with that said, Explorer manages to secure the first turtle right now. Loon cutting that wave. Raibi will be coming in, but that Loon is just sustaining as much as he can. And I would say that there is no response coming out from the side of Explorer, whereas Kingsman will be able to just run amok in the side of that jungle. I believe that is more to counter Monchichi, right? Because the Ranger is that the jungle for that team, and needs as much buff and needs as much farm.
I mean, as a core or as a physical damage dealer, you need buffs are so important. But oh, look at that Azura X taking down Monchichi. What a play! He was, like I said, aggression, gamble pays off, high risk, high reward.
Yeah, but take a look at the gold lead right now. It seems like Explorer manages to claw itself right back, and Kingsman, because of that Monchichi death, it kind of equalizes that goal. But it is Bento coming in for that ultimate. But Bento, I feel like there won't be any more form of interest going up against our birthday boy right here. We'll be able to disengage very well.
I mean, it is if you do think of it theoretically, right? It's a shield battle. Esmeralda has a shield, Cho has a shield. So it's it's a battle of shields. Like we saw in the previous game, we saw Yutong and Uranus. It's a health regen game. Who can regen more? But oh, Loon's gonna get caught. Monchichi is gonna finish him off. Monchichi trades back his death actually. So it is a sort of redemption. But
I feel like I feel like right now what Kingsman has to do right now is just go back to the Orthodox land phase. Try not to cut that wave way too quickly. But it feels like Explorer is slowly clawing back that gold advantage, but Bento getting forced to fight under that wave. Will be using the ultimate just to clear. But I feel like Kingsman is just focusing on the bottom side, whereas Explorer focusing on that top side.
Looks like they're going to go diving here. Oh, they're going to dive onto Bento, but Bento is going to be forced to back. And good disengage there. But on the 4-man here, it's very, very good zoning. Like they decided to zone it. But look at Raibi. Is Raibi going to reach there in time? Raibi does not have that Retri, and Turtle is going to be taken here for Kingsman.
Yeah, Dora coming in, just leading the charge, but very low on mana.
Very low.
Very low on mana at the same time. But I feel like right now, Kingsman is just kind of behind in terms of that gold lead. It's like what Dora said earlier, right? They've got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah, so they'll be able to secure the first turret at the top side and draining that whole turret energy successfully, pushing all that gold into their pocket. But ASO will be coming in to find the bento right out there. Ultimate coming in at the same time, unable to kick it to the turret. A huge mistake coming up from ASO in my opinion.
I mean, he should have kicked it further into the turret, at least if he could actually secure the kill. But oh, Bento smells something is wrong. He's going to disengage. He's not going to stay for long. But look at Dora. Dora's going to catch Loon. Raibi is going to finish him off with the dash. Not even using his... actually, he did use his ultimate, but... And the execute too. So Raibi with 4-0 and 1 is popping off.
Yeah, popping off indeed. Raibi on that Benedetta will snowball very quickly and will become a huge threat for the side of Kingsmen. If the 1-2 lands a Death Sonata on top of anyone, it is time to go in. Rhapsody coming in. Yeev's ultimate lands. Dora looking for Azura, but Iso coming in with the kick as well. Kick Dora right into that turret. And Dora went down. The fight for Explorer continues, but it is something that Riot is just punishing the side of Kingsman's backline, whereas not much follow-up coming out from the side of Explorer.
Exactly, and what a good, strong fight there. I mean, Azura X forced to use his flicker, and so did Aso. But oh, what a catch! Look at Bento, but the arrow comes down to stop Bento right in time, and he is forced to use that Purify. So that's info for the team, knowing that, you know, Bento does not have his Purify up since the arrow hit, and literally just walks away from it. Like, it caught me off guard a little bit. So I was like, hey, wait, I saw the arrow hit him, but why didn't it hit him? And I was like, oh, he purified it away. Yeah. But a very good spell choice here. I mean, Dora with Revitalize, Bento with the Purify, but Turtle is up. Look at them. Look at Kingsman wasting not a single chance. But I mean, it could be baiting, but Explorer still oblivious to it. They could be trying to go for the kill here, but Explorer is playing it safe. They smell something is up. They know they do have info. But look at Raibi, Monchichi, and Dora here. But on the side, Bento is still very far up, and so is Pebble actually. But I mean, Pebble can just use his ultimate and, you know, literally teleport to anybody. Oh, Azura.
Okay, Azura X will be able to catch Bento. Turtle on half health. Monchichi is trying to clear that up. This team fight is going to be very important if they want. It is Explorer who actually secures the Turtle, whereas Iso gets stunned by the side of Raibi. Raibi on a roll right here with the help of Angela. Will be able to find A1, A2 right under the turret. Azura X and Audio Baby unable to follow up. Will lose 2 members on their side as well. Azura is the one looking very low. Rhapsody unable to land, but it is Loon that comes in with that wave clear very quickly. But like I said, Vertigo, the fact that Explorer is ahead of goal is truly astonishing.
It's a literal David versus Goliath. I mean, A1, A2 just got hunted down by Raibi, and it was just so sudden, you know. He's like, oh, you're going to run? No, come right back. You know, he's not giving a chance. Explorer is not leaving any sort of gaps for Kingsman to take advantage. He's like, oh, we are unknown? No, you just don't want to play mind games on you, like, oh, we're just a nobody, right? But it seems like Explorers are actually veterans in this game, like, but not literal veterans, but it seems like their playstyle is so much like a veteran. But Dora is going to catch him onto Azura X, but it's not going to do much damage here. Bento forcing to back, and Angela inside. Oh, Azura X manages to get away. Alice gets down. Bambi too.
It's going to be very hard for Kingsman right now. Remember what we said earlier on just now. It is going to be hard for Explorer. Let's take that back. Kingsman on the uphill battle. They have to prove themselves in order to actually fight against the smaller to David right here. Pebble is the one that's actually landing that strike on that Goliath again and again. You know, because Pebble going inside with ultimate on top of Bento. And then with that to engage. Ursel tries to wave clear, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. And if you can take a look at the gold graph right now, it is Explorer in that lead.
It's so heavily sided. Look at the blue side. It is reaching a 2.5, almost reaching a 2.5 thousand goal lead here. And look at Raibi, right? Like I said, Pebble is the one that helped, David win Goliath, right? And look at that, Pebble is the one giving the assist. You know, look at that replay. The Bento jumps right in onto Bambi and demolishes him because he has Angela with him and inside him actually. You know, so that he have that extra bit of confidence to go in and take Bambi down. If they know Bambi is the main link or the glue. The moment you remove a glue from a structure, that's it. The whole structure is going to fall.
Yeah, so Explorer, they identified that Odia Bambi is going to be a little bit behind because in Selena, there's no in-between. It's either you're a very good Selena in the early game, dominating, or you are a very supportive style late game Selena, but it is Explorer who's going to start that Lord right now. And at the same time, Azura X is trying to chase the back line. They'll be able to zone the side of Explorer coming out. Angela coming in will be chasing down the side of Loon. Loon forced to fly away. Yves ultimate goes down as well as Odia Bambi takes down Dora at the same time. Azura X once again finding the same place at the same time, but Azura X will get bursted down, unfortunately, by the side of Pebble, taking down Azura X. But Kingsmen, because they are able to reset that Lord from the side of Explorer, because Explorer was trying to take that, Kingsman rotates to the mid lane, takes down that turret.
Exactly, and what a play coming out from Aso. Aso taking down Raibi, not giving him any space to sort of, dash or do any sort of damage. Raibi, he went for the backline, but Aso was there. Aso learned from his mistake. They were, how do I put it? Once bitten, twice shy, right? Like, the moment they know Raibi is super, in things, right? He loves to ins. So at that point, look at this. Just take a look at the replay. Raibi gets knocked up. He dashes back. He used the ultimate. Look at that. He is going to try to go for Aso, but Aso kicks him down with the Way of the Dragon, and he's going to be easily taken away like that.
I feel like that proves to show that Raibi is the main target of Kingsman. Like, if once Kingsman is able to actually separate away Raibi, because Raibi is actually on the roll here. He is a Benedetta that is with 722, and he has got a lot of damage in this kit. But once you separate them, there's a lot of CCs coming out from the side of Kingsman, and they need to try to land it on top of Raibi.
That's right, and Raibi, he's pushing so much, and that's where Kingsman know, like, oh, he pushes so much, we played a little bit too safe. How about this? Let's play it against them. If they like to rush us, then let them rush to us. We'll take it. We'll always play retake. That's how Kingsman actually won that fight in the Lord Pit right there. But then Explorer trades back. Dora is going to get traded back for Kingsman too. I mean, so on the side, Aso, Dora is going to get traded. So it is a 1-for-1.
Odia Bambi looking very low, will be forced to dash away. Monchichi at the same time trying to clear that way, but eyes on that gold lead. Kingsman is slowly climbing back. And if you want to give that gold lead over to the side of Loon, that Loon is going to become that late game Alice monster. So Explorer on a timer right here. Raibi is very strong in the early game, but when you bring it to the late game, I feel like Kingsman will have a better positioning, and Azura is always on the side, trying to look for that flank.
Wow, look at Monchichi's farming rate. He's just such a beast. Look at him. I think after this he's going to reach 515 already. He's going to go max. But max level look at that. It's only 12 minutes and 40 seconds and already at max level. I mean, to them, that's actually quite slow. I mean, they can even go faster, but I mean, fights disrupts your farming. So look at the side. Odia Bambi is falling a little bit behind, but like you said, Kingsman is catching up right now. And Kingsman is probably trying to contest for the Lord right now.
No, I feel like Explorer really need this Lord even more. Bento jumping in with the Angela as well. Yves ultimate, but no one's actually carrying out A1, A2. Explorer is trying to secure that Lord at the same time, but it is the side of Aso will be able to knock that down. Takes down Dora, takes down the Lord at the same time as, oh my goodness, the massacre on the side of Explorer as Kingsman proceeds to chase. Loon try to look for that flank, try to look for that skill number 1, but Riot is just so slippery out of hands. But it is Kingsman who secured that Lord, and with that said, they've got even more pushing power in the side of Azura. They'll be able to take down the turret without a doubt.
Exactly, look on the side of Kingsman here. Odia Bambi gets down, but the team fights back with no hesitation. So they were like, oh, you're going to down Bambi? Don't worry, we don't need Bambi. We are here to show you that we can do it too. We do not depend on Bambi. But A1, A2 is going to get down by Raibi, and Azura X looking to end the game here. Kingsman's going to take the first game. And what a surprise. We thought in the early game, Explorer was going to take the game.